Hello, folks, and welcome to what is going to be the last episode here of our Total War Warhammer 2 series with the Dwarves. So, the last episode saw us finally begin the war with the Empire. We struck and took Altdorf as well as Marienburg, and then spread out some of our armies to begin taking some of the Imperial territory. So our overall goal is going to be to crush as much of the Empire as possible in these 3 hours that we'll be streaming. So with any luck, we'll do well. Aesling's Conclave here is still damaged, but we don't quite have the money to repair it just yet. And I'm not entirely sure if those Imperials are still roaming around, so we'll just skip that and let's end the turn and see what happens. So fortunately, in the last episode, we were able to coerce Bretonia to join us in this war. So they haven't really had any major battles with the Empire as far as I know. So that's disappointing. Mazdamundi wants me to join the war against the Wood Elves, but no, I am not looking to do that right now. We finally achieved peace with the Wood Elves, so I'm trying to make use of this time that we have to do as much damage as possible to him. So what is the Empire going to do? That is the big question here. They're thinking right now. Okay, looks like they're starting to move some of their forces. Do I have any forces over here? I don't think I do. So this is definitely where some of this battling is going to be. Alright. I'm going to try and fight this battle. It's a walled battle, so we might be able to do a little bit of damage. And they're going in without any siege equipment, which is interesting. So they have a regiment of renown Luminarch here. Demogryphs. And a little bit of infantry. Also, I'm definitely looking forward to the start of the multiplayer Warhammer series that I'll be doing with Merrick. That's going to be starting on Sunday. Now, the following Sunday, I have a family get-together that I have to get to, so we'll have to kind of skip it the following Sunday. But this coming Sunday, at least, we'll be able to start it, which will be nice. Alright, how do we want to try and do this? I'm not even sure. Because I don't think the cannon is really going to be able to do... Cannon really is not going to do well, you know, attacking over, so... I mean, I could put the Longbeards... Position them... I think I'll position them up there. Alright, I think we're ready to go. So if we take a look, they have their approach with their Demogryph Knights and all that. I'm not seeing any ranged units, or not ranged, flying units is what I meant to say. And this is a poor choice so far. Because their cavalry are just going to get torn up there. Now they are starting to attack the wall with those demogryphs.
Cannon! Vengeance! Go! I speak my lord's will!
Well, hopefully if they do break through there, cannons will be good enough to strike out against those demogryphs. Oh god, here comes the rocket barrage. So how many rockets do they have here? 1, 2, 3 rockets. Oh jeez. Alright, Longbeards, I'm gonna move you down. Oh, and of course, oh jeez. This is one of the, I think this is the only time I've seen, no, they have 6 rockets here, oh hell. This is like the only time I've seen something actually outrange a tower in this game. I've never seen that before. Well, we've almost got that one Luminarch down. This is completely ridiculous with these rockets. But at least we are doing more damage than was likely anticipated. And the gate is down. Alright. Come on, mouse. Quit being weird with me. Well, now we can start to use our cannon.
Come together, lads! Warriors! Move now! Nothing can stop us!
Ooh! The Luminarch is in position. Destroy it! There we go. Excellent. Alright, you know what? Oh, jeez, I took out my own guys there. Go up just a little bit. Oops, and that went through the wall. Oh my god. Hold on. You guys, what the hell are you doing? You know what? If you want to be suicidal, just do this. And that's not going to work very well. Is this actually going to reach over to them? No, it is not. Alright. Just do something.
Hit them! Go! Killers! Plow through! Show us the target, Lord!
Dang it! Quit going completely through. There we go. That worked better. And looks like they have some infantry over there trying to get through. Ooh, I think we have those demogryphs on the run. Oh god. Position, fire. Reload, reload. Reload. We might almost be able to take down one of their generals here. It's gonna be very close. And, honestly, I don't think the cannon should still be operational. Because I think all the guys on it have been killed, but you know what? I'm still gonna take it. Oh, and there goes the cannon. Well, it was nice while it lasted.
It is a reckoning! Move to attack!
Alright, let's send the Thane in.
Grudge thrower! The next kill is ours! Withdraw!
And that is the end. Well, let's see how well this did. It says valiant defeat. So, well, we took out more than we lost. That's always good. Because they lost 440 and 460. So if we can keep this sort of effort up, we're definitely going to slow them down. We do have to go after the source of their rockets, though, which I want to say Nuln is definitely one place that's a good target for that. Because Nuln is like the artillery center for the Empire. Hey there, Pickle. Sorry you're late. Had to remove some stuck shed from a snake? What? Oh, like shed from... Okay. I was thinking like a wooden shed, but now I know what you're talking about. The molting sort of thing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hit them in the ambush? Yes! The enemy failed to spot your ambush. Attack now, and the element of surprise will give you the upper hand. Alright, get to test out Newbie's army here. See how the element of surprise goes for us. Pickle says it was the bitchy one, so almost got bit twice. Oh dear. Alright. So I need to set this up in such a way that my forces aren't going to take a hell of a lot of damage. I can set up the organ guns there, that they could focus down on a good portion of the artillery and all that.
Organ gunner!
Newbie himself, he's just gonna be hidden over here.
For the carrier's anchor!
Alright, best bet probably to try and take down most of the ranged forces that they have here.
We demand blood!
Alright, general idea, we will start with the artillery over here. They will begin their attack on the back lines. We'll have this group of Thunderers start their attack here. We'll have a secondary group to take on any of the ones that attack here. And then we'll have the tertiary group, the third group, to attack any of that attack the second. And then our reinforcements are coming in, which will help to take on any of the stragglers. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to slow it down for just a moment here. Set guard mode for those. And then I want each of the organ guns to focus on a group of Hellstorm rocket batteries.
Take it aim! Thunderers!
Alright, group 2, focus on those guys.
Find your targets! Thunderers! It is a reckoning! Shoot!
Oh, just totally melting them.
Find your targets! Go! Get moving! Thunderers!
Damn it, I thought we killed those Demogryph Knights. Alright, you guys, pull out over here.
Artillery ready!
You aren't firing on someone. Fire on someone.
Thunderers! Nothing can stop us! Targets, Lord!
Fire on the flagellants.
Organ gunner!
And that is it for them.
Conveyor blast our aim! Let the vengeance begin!
Except for the flagellants.
Taking aim!
Glass, how was my day? Alright for the most part. I went to Minibot class and pretty much am done with that now, so I just have to sponsor. I'll be doing that next Thursday, but it shouldn't interfere with the stream then. Found out my parents are doing a little get-together with some other members of the family who are coming up. Or coming down, technically, from Minnesota. So,
Thunderers!
that will be not this coming Sunday, but the next one. So that will kind of interfere with the Warhammer multiplayer plan that I had. But we'll at least be able to start it out on this Sunday, so. Alright, I think we're good to end this. Pickle says, when am I invited to the party, my dude? Oh. I don't really want to go, honestly. But to at least feign interest in being friendly with the family, I'm going. That was a pretty good matchup. Only lost 89 forces, and they lost over 1,000. So. Pickle says, stay home with me and play some Minecraft. Kind of Minecraft out, to be honest. Hey there, Omar. How's it going? Alright, so now the Empire is trying to decide what it wants to do, since their attack was kind of foiled. They're heading to a Fort Ostrosk. Oh, and they have some reinforcements with Volkmar there. Oh, they didn't take Schwarzhafen. They just sacked it. Bastards. Homer says, doing alright, just woke up. Not bad. Did you at least get some sleep today? Pickle says, I was counting on Warhammer 2 for something new. And now without it, I literally get bored of everything. Oh god, Pickle, that's not good. I personally still think you should have tried to do a few, like, I don't know, try messing around or something to try and figure out what was going on with it. But at the very least, you'll be able to see the multiplayer battle, well, depends on how many battles we do, but, yeah, you'll be able to see Merrick and I doing a head-to-head campaign, so that'll be interesting. He still hasn't figured out what race he wants to be. I offered to buy him Vampire Coasts for it, but he said nah, so I'm not sure who he's going to be yet. And you say another nephew fucked me over? What happened this time? Oh dear. Well, we're gonna have to say goodbye to Sartosa, probably. Well, I'll fight it, but it's not going to go well. Omar asks, we are doing multiplayer Warhammer? We are! So, I talked to Merrick to try and figure it out, and the new Sunday streams that are going to be coming up starting this Sunday is, he said it would work for him, so we're going to be starting a multiplayer head-to-head campaign. Pickle says, I have 2 bank accounts, one for spending on random shit, and the other for saving for college and a car. Oh dear. I'm afraid to know where this is going.
I speak my lord.
Alright, let's put the Thane over here. And start the battle. Pickle says, my nephew went into my Amazon and bought Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which was for the Switch that I don't even own. Also, it was from my savings account, and it was $70. Oh, went onto your phone. And then onto Amazon.
The clans unite. Dwarves, to me.
Pickle, you're not doing very well as far as all of your nephews go. Okay, why can't I? Why is it not there? Maybe? Let me select the damn tower. There we go. Pickle says to return it's going to be $50. What do you mean it's going to be $50?
Iron breakers for the ancestors. Thunderers. The ancestors watch.
Alright, you two, let's fall back over here.
Nothing can stop us. That'll do.
That's the fee to return it? If that was the fee, you're keeping the damn thing? I would too, if that was the fee to return it. That's just no. Well, whenever you get a Switch, you can add me then. Because I have Smash Brothers.
Let the vengeance begin. We stand put, ready to serve. Let the vengeance begin. Nothing can stop us. Come together, lads. Long be it. Iron breakers.
Well, those Iron Breakers hold up pretty well.
Pull out. Taking aim. For the cannons encore. Pull out! Yes! Hunt those dwarven legs! Move!
Come closer, little captain. Pickle says not a big fan of Nintendo products. I mean, I'll say the Switch isn't too bad.
Withdraw!
Just don't have the whole army withdraw. I at least want to try and do some damage over there at my,
Take an aim! Go!
at, whatever this thing is. At this town square.
It is a reckoning! With regret, I as the command! Nothing can stop us!
Flee, Thane! Flee! Get back over here!
Shield bearers, ho! Down! Break it! Thunderers! We stay hot! Let us bleed for the clan!
Ah, crap. Here come their spells.
Valea bless our aid!
Ow, ow, ow. Though actually, I didn't lose too many of my thunderers there. Oh, crap. But it was enough to do army losses. Pickle says, you can see why I want to distance myself from my family. I completely understand. And, Omar, I think it's a different nephew from what Pickle said up there earlier. Pickle says, me got 6. 6 nephews? Now is that all nephews who are your brother's kids that are all staying with you? Well, there goes Sartosa. As long as we can financially still support our army, that's the main thing going. Your ally has been attacked. Aggressor is Krakadrak. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess we have to go against Krakadrak now. Because for some reason they want to attack Lothern. I think technically they just wanted to attack me. No, Omar says, ooh, flag. Pickle says, 4 from my brother and 2 from my sister. Okay. Now all 6 aren't still staying with you, right? Is it just the ones from your brother?
Greetings.
Oh, what? You want to declare war on me too? Of course. Well, at least all my allies came to my defense. Pickle says, no, only 4. Okay. Alright. The grudges continue.
Summon me if you dare.
I will not.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Omar says, make some babies, Mike, and have them ruin their lives. Revenge.
for the wisdom of Valea.
Alright. We have Tactician, Cunning. Cunning helps ambush success chance, so I think that's what we want to do.
Aye, lad, what can I do?
What do you want?
Ha ha!
My anger burns bright. Impossible.
Pickle says, not a fan of kids, to be honest.
Unwise.
Alright, so this place has walls.
Let us begin.
I'm gonna bring them together.
Vengeful Rune Lord. Armed and ready by the ancestor gods.
I'm gonna try and take this place.
Father.
I think that will benefit us more. Of course, Fort Straghoff here is gonna be open to attack.
The axe thirsts for war. Unto glory.
So that's not gonna be so good.
I refuse.
But if we can take out another army that these guys have, well, that'll be good.
Ordo Clan Morgrim. Runelord.
I'll get on it. Casting the runes. On what?
Misguided.
Bearers, let's march.
Alright, so all of this stuff is pretty much taken care of. I'm hoping that these Deadwood Sentinels are just going to be good and leave us alone. But I'm not sure.
The runes are cast. Wisdom of Valea. Onward.
So these guys are gonna move against marks of the old ones.
My axe thirsts for war.
Grimnir is with us.
And of course we are like just outside of it.
Master of runecraft.
Pickle says, my nephews and nieces are the reason I dislike kids. I want my own kids, but yeah, beyond that, no.
My anger burns bright.
Alright, Omar, let's go in with your guys against Tor Anrock here.
Stormgraven.
The dwarfs need me.
Somni.
I'm gonna fight this battle even though it's well in our favor, just because if I auto-resolve it, I have a feeling it'll go poorly. And I'll end up losing some piece of artillery, and then I'll be pissed off, so. Omar says, we got this? Oh yeah. So you and Pickle's army. Yep. Mike's army is with you as well, so. Pickle says also for the pop-up shame book, do you want the word split between 2 pages? I was thinking something like that.
Flame cannon. Born of vengeance. Flame cannon. It is a reckoning. Flame cannon. Organ gunner. They have wronged us.
Alright, gyrocopters will go in and do most of the damage inside. Those flame cannons actually do a decent job at causing damage to these guys. I think it's because the flame cannon has a much larger sort of explosion. Because yeah, the flame, generally these little decorations that are on top of the gatehouse always seem to prevent artillery from causing significant damage. But the flame cannons themselves are just tearing through the forces that are on the walls. Alright, let's bring forward some of our thunderers here. I still don't understand how these guys can be down to like only 111 HP and they were still holding on. I mean, they're not anymore. But.
Gears of Zufbar! That'll do! I'll get my tools! This wolf is fire! Gyrocopter! They come down! Fire on the foe! The clans unite!
I thought I told you guys to go. Oh, I remember what happened. So I told my hero group, you know, Pickle's hero group, to go and attack the wall. But then they took out the wall, so then they didn't have a target to attack anymore. Okay, who's gonna take out the noble here? It's not difficult.
Flame cannon! Let the vengeance begin! Organ gunner! Go! War of... Let us bleed for the clan!
War says, "Did you see that one guy fly off from the wall?" I did. Yeah, the one that was like kind of over here and then he flew off. He might be one of these guys that fell on the ground.
Ordnance ready.
Come together, lads.
Alright, you know what? Let's go up onto the wall there to take those guys down. Almost have those chariots down. Alright, one chariot group down. If we can take out the noble, we can send a whole bunch of thunderers over here. Noble is fleeing, and well, let's see. Oh, careful. Don't go doing that.
Charge! Kicks! Obey me! Bane! Hazook! Thunderous! Come on! I speak my lord!
And that's it for them. Alright. I think we did this, I'm guessing 30 losses? A little bit more than that. So 16, 25, 41 losses. Versus 447. So for every one they take out, we take out 10. Take that, elves. So are you happy, Pickle? Did you, that I finally got you attacking the elves and all that in Ulthuan? And Omer says yeet. So another thing I've been doing is, finally got Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2 for my old Xbox. Been playing that. Well, at least the first one. I haven't gotten around to playing the second one yet.
Will drive you out.
I am the White Dwarf.
But I've been enjoying the game so far. So. Gold! Yay! Pickle says they too weak for me. Me need more power. Well, we'll see what we can do for you, Pickle. So we have this Gromrill Forge. Could do the Hall of Oaths, but to do that, we kind of need to get some more money. So
The dwarfs need me.
also, it does not appear that Tiranock has anything special for the dwarves. It's only for either the Dark Elves or the High Elves. Which is understandable.
Slayer in me seeks death. Ah, today.
Okay, Ungrim and Kuhn.
Time for a reckoning. Armed and ready. One rug.
I think I'll move you down here. 'Cause going up there, I think we're doing okay.
Got then. Master of runecraft. I'll cast the runes. Can I help you? towards a clan and hold. For clan honor. Orders.
Can I put this guy with any armies? I cannot. So probably best bet is just have him go south? Towards the Skaven, I guess. And Aesling's Conclave is still going to need repairs. Oh yeah, I forgot I was sent all these guys here. Okay. So get to see how my army is going to do here. Biggest threat is going to be from the mortar and from the rocket battery. Other than that, though, I think we can take them on. So let's see what we can do. Because if we don't destroy them here, then they can potentially bring 2 armies against us, and we don't need that. Okay, so our forces are coming from there. We'll focus our Thunderers into group there.
Organ gunner. For the Karas Anchor.
Those guys will be there. Those guys will be there to work on the cannons.
Artillery. We demand blood. By the layers.
And I'll hang out with the artillery.
Organ gunner. The next kill is ours.
Well, they only have basic towers here. Pickle says, when done with this battle, check your DM in Discord. Okay.
Organ gunner.
Ah, those stupid rocket batteries. Right. Giant Slayers, we're going to send you forward. Charge. Oh, I hate those rocket batteries.
Stop. Oh, dead I'll get him. Very well.
Welcome back, Omar. Haven't missed much. We just started the battle, so...
Organ gunner.
Pickle says, I wish you could do a surprise attack on a settlement and attack from behind. You can kind of do something like that if you have a big army with stock, but you can't like come from like over here. Come on, Slayers.
Yes.
Don't die on me.
Organ gunner. We demand blood. Artillery ready. Fire.
You know what? I'm gonna bring those Bugman's Rangers over here to jump up onto the walls. Are they still... or have they been found? I think they have been found, actually. Right, fire at will, but go, like, right there.
We will have vengeance! Axes out!
Well, those Bugman's Rangers are doing a good job at, causing some damage.
It's a reckoning! Long be it! I am the Wrecking Lord! For the ancestor gods! Withdraw!
One thing that hurts the dwarves is the nature of their artillery is dedicated towards doing like straight out attacks. It doesn't do very well at going over targets. They have the grudge throwers, but the grudge throwers aren't as good as, say, the cannons in the amount of damage. 'Cause for example, I'm trying to have my cannons move to attack those rocket batteries. Oh wait, are they actually able to attack? I'll be somewhat disgruntled if they were able to attack this whole time.
Cannon!
They can attack! What? I didn't know they could hit those guys. Aw.
For the ancestor gods! Slayers! Lord! Attack the axe!
Pickle says, like a mechanic, where you are attacking them, and it'll look like you're... Oh, you're talking about your behind thing. So you're talking about having a mechanic where you're attacking them, and it looks like you're coming from the front, but no, you're coming from behind. So while you march towards the settlement's walls, they get all their units and move them to intercept. So you can kind of do something like that. If you have a bunch of stock units like the Bugman's Rangers, you can attack from one area over here. Whereas the Bugman's Rangers come up from over here, and they can get up onto the walls, scale them, and begin their attack. It can work relatively well. Alright, bring you guys... go back.
Cannon!
Oh crap.
For the ancestor gods!
You idiots! Return! Return!
Slayers! Kill orcs!
These Bugman's Rangers are holding their own on the wall, actually. Well, they have 57 melee defense, which is really good for an archer, and 30 melee attack, which is also pretty decent.
Fight, men! Fight back!
Kill the old splitters! Bring them down! Move now!
Pickle says, newbie said a bad word, I'ma tell Susan. Who the hell is Susan?
Fire on the earth!
Right, let's see if we can hit Volkmar there.
War of vengeance! Cannon! Get moving! For the Callis Anchor! For Mountain and Hall! Will do! We stay put! We demand blood! Axes out, lads! Fires!
And we might almost be approaching the point of army losses with these guys.
Axes out!
Okay, see, this is just cheating here.
Thunderers! Charge!
Oh, the CEO of YouTube?
Kill hooks! Now are you ready? For the High King! We'll guard it! Slayers! Yes!
Oops, I hit the mic there.
Thunderers! Show us the target, Lord! Get moving! Killers! We're the ancestors! Ah!
These Bugman's Rangers aren't doing so well. Alright, Bugman's Rangers just retreat over here, I guess.
Out! They have wronged us! Withdraw! And
Pickle says, I was wondering what that ear raping sound was, and Omar asked, you hit Mike?
Thunderers! For the High King! Blow through! Thunderers! On the way! Slayers!
Yes, flee, flee, little whatever you are.
War of
Things.
vengeance! Yes! Stillbearers, all!
So Pickle asks, where's your army of gyro choppers? Or gyrocopters? Copters. So they are currently still rebuilding out in kind of like the middle of the Imperial territory. So it's still gonna be, I think 4 turns is what they're on before they're ready to go. Okay, who the hell is still alive here?
Hit them!
Oh, I guess they haven't hit army losses yet. I thought they were.
Strike out! Range far, range fast! Find your targets! Move! Hook those dwarven legs! By the ancestor gods!
Alright, let's just have all the Bugman's Rangers fall back.
Moving out! Thunderers!
Axes out! Moving out!
Pickle do I regret that auto-resolve? Yes, I do. Also, Volkmar here is unbreakable. That's not exactly good.
Range fire! Range fast!
And their army losses. Now I just got to take on Volkmar here.
It is a reckoning!
Pump those dwarven legs!
Oh, Volkmar is coming to me. Okay. Ah, but he's using his magic crap.
Thunderers! War of vengeance! Cannon! Moving out! Thunderers! Blow through! Let's start shooting! War of vengeance! Hit down!
Come on, burn him down. Burn him down there.
For the High King! Strike out! My players! Pursuit!
There we go. Alright, let's see what the damage is. I think we escaped losing any major parts of the army, but they are going to have to heal up a bit. And I haven't had a chance to make too much more progress on the mod. I did get the insanity power working. It's not quite where I want it to be though yet, so we'll see. Well, another chance to awaken Kislev, but I think we'll just occupy.
The axe thirsts for war. Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
Alright, so this Vinal guy is all good there. Let's merge the Giant Slayer units. Not really in a position to recruit much.
If you say so, beardling.
Master Engineer Action.
Hey, Omar, you got a level up. So we have Master Rune of Negation on you. So it looks like we have flame cannons, gyrocopters, regular cannons. Let's go for the flame cannon bonus. That would be Fire and Fury. And then my guy got a level up. Nah, let's go for... I'll do Miner's Instinct. Even though we're really not going against anyone who would use it right now. Alright, looks like that is about it for what we can do. So let's end the turn. Still have all these little armies over here that the Empire's fielding. That's not good. Also, as far as the voting goes for the new stream that's going to be taking over at 11 p.m. on Wednesdays, it does look like it's going to be a Star Wars-based Skyrim series. Oh, look, Balthazar Gelt. Well, let's fight it. I have some ideas on what to do with it. Not entirely sure how well the execution is going to be. But the idea I have going is at the start of the stream, have like a little, as like my standby, have a little introductory movie that plays with the whole like opening crawl and all that.
Cannon! War machine ready!
All right, let's see how well we do. Hey, they can attack the Great Cannon there. So if they can attack the Great Cannon, they can attack the Hellstorm rocket battery.
Barracks ready! Longbeards! We step put! Catch them! We'll guard it! It is a reckoning! Longbeards!
Come on, if we can take out those bits of artillery, we'll be in a much nicer spot.
Fight for our right to live!
They have wronged us! Miners! Anu! Move! Quarrelers! Kazook! Plow through! The ancestors watch! Miners! Go! We'll guard it!
Okay, time to take over the cannon again. Turn, turn, turn. Fire! Aha!
Magic users are wussets.
As long as we draw breath, they will die!
You guys might want to turn.
They have wronged us. This won't misfire. For the ancestor gods. Get moving.
Omar says, "What the fuck? There are 3 Byzantine princesses near me." Well, you know, they gotta be productive.
Strike them through their beards! You'll find fresh eventually! Hurry!
One thing I do kind of want to do for the mod is work on something like this for some of the artillery. See if I can make something interesting with it. And someone headbutted someone in the groin again. Ooh! Balthazar! Can I get him with a cannon shot? I missed. No! Don't take out my poor cannon. Oh, there goes the cannon. And oh dear. What happened there? There we go. Take back the cannon. Oh, we can't. Got the grudge throwers. But those probably aren't going to work very well. Because for whatever reason, you have to pretty much aim it all up high.
Ulrich's wolves charge with us!
Quarrelers! Fire on the foe! It is a reckoning! Kasukan Kazikir ha! Pull out! Longbeards! Magic users are wussets! Quarrelers!
Omar says, I don't like princesses, they take away my men. They do? I thought generally they just get married off and...
Let the vengeance begin! Withdraw! Shoot the Wazuks!
Oh dear, metal dogs.
Check them down! Longbeards!
Yeah, it's actually been a little while since I last played Medieval 2. Probably 6 months at least, I think.
Quarrelers! Aye! Let's start shooting!
Well, we're, yep, at army losses now. Oh, another grudge that's going to go in the book. All right, so Pickle said wanted me to check out my DMs here. Omar says, yeah, that's how they win more men. If you have a princess, you can take her to a man and try to marry him. If he says yes, he's yours. Really? Okay. And Pickle, are you still in stream here? Okay, so this time they actually took Fort Obersteier. So Pickle, so as far as the text goes for the Book of Shame, I think it should be more in the foreground rather than in the back of like the book there. Well, another chance to ambush and destroy them. Let's do it. So yeah, imagine that you have like the book. The letters should like pop up towards the bottom of like the text, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
War of vengeance!
Vengeance!
Right, let's set up our giant slayers right here.
We demand blood! Longbeards! For the ancestors! For Grimnir! Longbeards! For the ancestors!
And these guys will all be over here.
Aye, Castle!
And first things first, the Bugman's Rangers are going to do is destroy that Hellstorm rocket battery.
Its reach!
Slayers! Nothing can stop us!
Fire on the foe! War machine! Axes out, lads! Take them down! Organ gunner!
Ooh, we are a bit of a ways out. That's not good. Well, let's see how much we can do with the guys that we have.
Get him! Down! Longbeards! Dwarves, ready axes! It is a reckoning!
Uh-oh, my little lord is under attack.
Unite! Longbeards!
How well fought!
For the ancestors! Yes, Thane!
Strong little buggers!
Pickle asks, so how much in the foreground are you thinking?
Vengeance! Drag them!
I mean, it should certainly be, like, kind of prominent.
Ready!
But at the same time, I almost wonder if maybe we should do it as a separate layer. Because I don't know how the resizing is all going to work, how well it's all going to work, I guess.
Fire on the foe! For the ancestor gods! For the cannon's anchor!
Quit doing that bullshit, going back and forth, attacking me.
Longbeards! Of those dwarven lakes! Aye? For mountain and hall! Shoot the wizards! They have wronged us!
Should probably get my lord moving over here too. Poor Renault here though, he's looking a little rough.
Range far, range fast! Longbeards!
Well, the Bugman's Rangers don't have any more,
Attack!
they don't have any more ammunition, so now it's all into the battle.
It is a reckoning! Thunderers!
I'm surprised these guys haven't gotten winded or anything yet, with all the running around that they're doing.
It is a reckoning! For the High King! Strike out! Range far, range fast! For the High King!
Now we strike! Forward, men!
Organ gunner!
Pickle says, I don't think I can save layers in JPEG. In that case, maybe just do it as a separate image file overall, maybe.
This grudge must be satisfied! We demand blood! Most of the throng!
Oh, Renault here does have healing. Okay. Well, that's cool then.
They have wronged us!
Ooh. They're at army losses. Excellent. I didn't even get around to getting my full force into position here.
For the
Aww.
ancestor gods!
And I'll try, but I don't think we're going to make it. No, we are a little. Or, come on, you guys are in range. Well, hopefully it wiped him out. I don't know if it did. I want to say if you lose an ambush, you get wiped out. But again, that's one of those things I don't always remember. Though it would benefit us greatly if they are wiped out. So Omar and Pickle, what civilization do you think I should play? Crap, they aren't wiped out. Fudge. Fudge. What civilization do you think I should play for the multiplayer campaign with Merrick? I was thinking the Empire as a possibility. If not the Empire, could maybe try the High Elves. Omar asks what civs are there. So there is the Warriors of Chaos, the Beastmen, Wood Elves, High Elves, Dark Elves, the Empire, Britonia. Pickle says the High Elves? Who else do we got? We got the Dwarves, but we just finished that, so I really don't want to do the Dwarves. We have Vampire Coast. Pickle says fuck him over with the High Elves. Possibilities. Who else do we got? We got the Skaven. Tomb Kings. Which, I mean, I like the Tomb Kings, but I don't know. Omar says High Elves. Sell him drugs and make him high with you. The High Elves do like their trade. How did they seriously win that assault? They should not have won that. But yeah, I think we could perhaps do the High Elves. Would have to decide who would be our main legendary lord. There are 4 legendary lords for the High Elves. There's Tyrion, who's like the main warrior for the High Elves. There's Teclis, who is supposed to be one of the most powerful mages in the entire Warhammer universe. Or at least Warhammer world. Let's see. There is Alariel. She has some interesting abilities, but she also has some negatives too. She is able to recruit the tree men that the Wood Elves can recruit. But again, take that as an up or down, because depending on what it is, you know, tree men are weak to fire, so if he uses something that has a lot of fire damage units, it could hurt me. And then the final one is Aletha Nar, who is a stealth assassin-based legendary lord.
The clans unite! Longbeards! I speak my lord's will! Miners! Hump those dwarven legs! Dutch!
Alright, let's speed this up. Oh dear. There they are.
It's a reckoning! Shield bearers, ho! Come on! Nothing can stop us! Plow through!
Get into position. And fire. Oh, these guys are only a bunch of dwarf warriors.
Ready!
Interesting.
Quarrelers! For the ancestors! Do not
I generally don't do this, but you know what? I think skirmish mode would work pretty well against these dwarves.
miners! Going! Attack! Have at them! Move to attack! We demand blood! Warriors! Shoot the wizards! Take them down! Scoff! Down! Right! Dwarves! To me! War of vengeance! Dwarves of the strong bring shame on us! Quarrelers! For the High King! For the ancestors! The next kill is ours! Miners! The ancestors watch! Warriors! Go! Move! Go! We demand blood! Get them! Warriors! Move! Pump those dwarven legs! Go!
So far, so good. My guys are holding up relatively well. Of course, we still have their Rune Lord, but their Rune Lord is not the most protected, so my Thane might actually be able to do some damage to him. That's what I'm hoping, at least.
Grudge thrower! Quarrelers! For the High King! Quarrelers! Fire on the foe! Plow through! Right! Go! Off we go! Nothing can stop us! Slay everything without a beard! They have wronged us! Kill them all in beard's reach! Miners! Strike out! Move off! Charge! Move! Quarrelers! Blow through!
Are they at army losses? No, not yet.
Take him down!
But my Thane has almost defeated Oh, now they're at army losses.
Miners! Yes! Yes! Take them down!
Come on, take out the one last little guy that's there. Okay, last two guys. No, he's gonna get out of range. Aw. Oh well. Pickle says I'm gonna have to close the stream. It's lagging very badly. No! Pickle. You should be able to downscale it. It appears. Because looking at it on my end, it looks like it can be downscaled. But all right. Let's I can take on the captives. Those stuff snatchers are snatching Lothern stuff. Defeat the following, yes. 1,000 more grudges being added to the book. Alright, so let's go down south here. A-Train should be able to wipe out these guys. They flee, and then we go after them. Pickle says, yep, it's all my internet. It's being a bitch. Well, I guess this is bye, sadly. Oh, well, bye, Pickle. Thanks for stopping in. No, I lost the long beard. But at least we took out those guys.
Master of Runecraft, I'm off.
Don't suppose. Okay, we can actually recruit a Longbeard. Good. Essel Templehof is maxed out on their defenses.
For the wisdom of Valea. Let us begin. Ready. The axe thirsts for war. For Karazhan.
Alright, we're close enough to move in on Fort Ostrask here.
Domgriben. By the fort, father.
I didn't exactly want to do this, but you know what? I'm going to recruit on a bunch of these regiments of renown. To give a boost to our forces here.
To battle.
And we'll move in. Don't destroy... we gonna fight it because otherwise I'm gonna lose one of my artillery. I'm almost sure of it. And I really don't want to lose any more artillery right now. But the good news is this will further take out another army of the Empires.
Organ gunner! Cannon! Ranging target! It is a reckoning! Let the vengeance begin! Valea bless our aim!
Alright, let's start. Group 2 here, focus on that tower. Group 3, focus on that tower. All of our Thunderers will move forward and begin to engage them there.
Stalk! Organ gunner!
Another tower down.
Victory will be ours! Battle ready! We will have vengeance! Axes out! Organ gunner! Kazoo! Organ gunner! For the High King! Master of Rootcraft! War of vengeance!
Gate is almost down. Come on, guys. Hurry up.
Way demands blood! Yes! Move! King Lord! Yes!
They are using dark forces against the enemy.
Now! Slayers!
Oh, look, you again.
Mind those axes. They'll take an arm or a head off.
Miners!
Alright, one lord down. Aw, he's wounded though, which means that he was immortal. Darn it.
Slayers! For the Karazankur!
Yeah, probably would help if we had some flame cannons here, because the explosive charges are not working very well on these walls. Even though you'd think it would be relatively similar.
Range far, range fast! Grimnir, I order thee! Fight! Attack!
Ooh, someone got thrown off.
Good! It's an order! Strong little buggers!
The gods have abandoned us! Run!
Victory will be ours! Fight! Longbeards! Axes up, lads! We will have vengeance! I see weak arm splitters! Their black powder is wet!
Really? You came back. Go get him, Iron Breakers.
Ready to strike! Come on! Grudges will be settled!
Got him. Nice.
Ready to strike!
Alright, I think we're good to speed this up here. Ooh, I just realized these guys have 96 blade defense. That's without any major, like, boosts from any heroes or anything like that. And Ulti, thanks for the follow. Alright, overall, that was a relatively productive battle against the Empire. So another Imperial army defeated. They're still all down near the old Vampire Count's territory, though. So that's going to be interesting.
Vengeful Rune Lord, The axe thirsts.
All right. Boo. Do we have some room?
Aye, lad, what can I do?
But I'm gonna use it now, putting this guy into the army.
Master of runecraft.
Alright, so Iron Willed is going to reduce wound recovery time. Also help with his replenishment, and then next level up, well, next level up is going to be Immortality, but then after that is going to be Lightning Strike.
Onward. Lord of Clan Morgrim. Revenge incarnate. Send me to vengeance.
So Thorgrim's army is all healed up, Belgar's is all healed up. So let's go ahead and head for the south.
Let's march. Grudge bearer. One rug. I stand defiant.
That way we can come down here and start to move against Clan Rictus. And then eventually these other elves. Let's take a look at Omar and Pickle's armies.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Very, very slowly healing up.
I am the White Dwarf. One rag. Armed and
Well, you know what? We can go for White Peak and take that.
for Karazhanko.
That'll give us control of the province.
By the Gamma's Cron.
We do not fear death.
And we'll just do this all with Omar's army. Alright, gyrocopters, put you together. I'm gonna have just one big group of the main artillery force.
Vengeance begin! Thunderous! We demand blood! Thunderous! Gyrocopter!
And I think we're ready to go.
Flame cannon! We stay put! Well done! Gyrocopter! Move now! Plow through!
Alright, so we are going to use our ballistics calibration, and let's do a little boost to these.
War of vengeance! Thunderous! Organ gunner! Thunderous!
I have to say, the wide open plains that the elves have here are perfect for dwarven artillery.
Give me vengeance! I am ready! Advance!
And so much for these guys. Did we even lose one person? Nope. Not one loss. Excellent. Omar, you're doing a good job. Omar says, damn right I do.
We will.
So let's go ahead and occupy that. I'm guessing let's go for growth for this province.
Armed and ready. You know who I am.
Alright,
I'm
put
leaving.
Pickle over into Tor
How can I help?
and Rock.
I do.
And then most of the armies will all be healed up.
Clan Margaret. Aye up.
I am the Slayer King. Aye, but the axe of Dargo demands blood.
Casting the runes.
Alright, let's move on Helmgart next.
By the Damas Cron.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
And, oh god, still 3 more turns for Rune Master to get all healed up there.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Alright, next. Another place to take.
War of vengeance. Kill the earth splitters. Artillery. War of vengeance. Organ gunner. They have wronged us. Quarrelers.
Alright, should be good to go.
Defiant and Akbar.
So let's go ahead and start.
Organ gunner.
You guys can focus on that great cannon there.
Begin.
Oh crap. Where are they? Group 4. Get back together.
For the Carrot Anchor! War machine ready! All dead I'll get 'em! We demand blood! We are relentless! Ready! For the High King! Nothing can stop us! Slayers! Artillery ready! Will do! Slayers! Axes out! Let the vengeance begin! Stop! We'll guard it! Organ gunner! Let the vengeance begin!
Cannons, are you... You are not doing what I want you to do.
Come on! For the High King!
Alright, it's open. Go, Slayers, go.
Quarrelers! For the Carrot Anchor! On the way! Yes! Slay the madness! For Grimnir! Our fire undimmed! Slayers! It's either reckoning! On my own big day! Slayers! Go!
I still don't like that this gatehouse gets in the way, darn it.
Attack the Ark! For the Terror's Anchor! For the ancestor gods! Slayers! Kill them!
Well, with 87 attack, our Slayers should be able to do some pretty decent damage, even to heroes like this Empire Captain.
War of vengeance! Attack the edge! Slayers!
Alright, let's move.
Cannon! The next kill is ours. We'll guard it.
Also, don't mind me if my camera movements are a little weird because I think the fact that I didn't get much sleep today is starting to catch up on me.
Stop! Yes! Move off! Slayers! Move!
Omar ass need Kofefe. I might, Omar, I might. Alright, army losses, victory. We did take a few more losses there than we had in before, but that seems to happen a lot with the Slayers. Occupy. So we've almost got this full province under our control. That's progress.
Armed and ready. Master of runecraft.
Alright, you guys move on that location. I'm just going to auto-resolve this one. And we did it without any losing any full units, so that's good at least.
Armed and ready. I'll cast the runes.
Clan and hold.
Alright, so we have another province under our control. Yeah, we'll do growth for this one. Alright, what was I think I wanted to do lightning strike for this army as well. Oh yeah, I was moving these guys. Wait, no, I moved these guys. Okay, I can't move them anymore. For at least this turn. Schwarzhafen, we'll leave that. And let's go ahead and end the turn. I wonder. I haven't actually seen Karl Franz in battle in a while. Oh, more Clan Rictus. Attacking poor Bretonia. And the balance of power is definitely turning in our favor against the Empire. Probably at the end of this turn I should look and see what the Empire's strength rating is. Oh, there's the Emperor. Going for Zoishink. Well, I'm just gonna auto-resolve that one. And of course he just sacks it. Let me guess, he retreats? Of course. Omer asks, why do they always sack? Why not occupy? A couple of reasons. For one, when you sack, it doesn't take up all of your movement ability. Whereas if you occupy a settlement, then you can't move anymore for that turn. So by sacking, they receive some gold. But furthermore, they also receive... they also cause a public order penalty to me. So, and then they can escape. Okay, Estelia is doing something. I don't know what they're doing. Oh no, they're heading towards Granty Mingle, probably. Nose! I don't think A-Train is in range to support. Oh, but Bretonia and... Is that Bretonia and Kemri together attacking a city? Wow. I don't think I've seen that before. Almost at the end of the turn. All right. Quest aborted. Oh, quest issued. Move any character to the following region. Khazid Bord Karag. And yet another grudge.
My anger burns bright. I'll get on it. The axe thirsts for war. Beards in belts. Aye. Rune Lord.
Oh, I hit the mic again. Darn it. Alright, Grunty Mingle, where are you at? You're all the way down there. That's not exactly good.
As good as done.
Well, I'll try to get over there.
Incarnate. I stand defiant. Retake the realms. Throne bearers, move.
I accidentally hit the mic there, Omar, if you heard anything from that.
Setting forth.
To die in battle. I am the Slayer King. Yes, for Slayer King.
Alright, hopefully this all goes well.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
What?
It is time.
So Nuln is the place that we really need to take, because that has the Nuln Gunnery School. It does a recruit rank of +4 for artillery units on all characters, reduces upkeep for artillery. Also has a garrison of great cannons and hellblaster volley guns. So
The Slayer in me seeks death.
there's one place that we need to take. It is that one.
Aye. Lord of Clan Morgan. Let us begin. Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Alright, so for Captain Rainbow Farts here, let's do Sapper and increase the speed of our artillery.
I am the White Dwarf. Vengeful Rune Lord.
And we'll move on the Eagle Gate here, I think. I mean, we could move on Tor Sathai.
Here.
We can make it all the way there. Is it a gated? It is gated,
Absurd.
which means that they're going to be at the mercy of us. You know what? We'll do it.
Armed and ready.
We'll head for Tor Sathai here.
Vengeance. To battle. One drag.
Rumbrindle, Pickles Force.
How can I help?
It's gonna move at March speed.
By the fort, father. for the king.
Alright, let's start this battle here.
Flame cannon.
Are the flame cannons in range? They are in range. Good.
Organ gunner. Bring them down.
We demand blood!
Organ gunner.
Alright, I think everything's ready to go. Start the battle. Start work on those towers. Let's get the gyrocopters past the wall.
Aye, lad, I'll do it.
Trucks away!
If they get close, notch 'em. On the way, killers.
Strike out! Kill!
Alright, send in the hero force.
Let us bleed for the clan!
This wolf is fire. Flame cannon. For the ancestors. They have wronged us. Lord of vengeance. This won't misfire. Flame cannon. We'll guard it.
Fly!
Oh dear. That artillery is attacking us here.
Strike out! We are relentless! Kill them all!
Show us the target, Lord.
And the gate's down. Excellent.
It's ours.
Preparing bombing run! On the way! Plow through! Move now! Got! As you command! Aye! Pick your targets well! The ancestors watch! Kazoo!
Cannon! Off we go.
Gyrocopter! Take him down! They have wronged us! Shoot the wizard!
Gonna try and take on these eagle bolt throwers. I just gotta be careful about those that princess and the noble with their darn dragon. Okay, flee, 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 flee.
Dwarfs, to me! Move to attack! On my oath! To the forge! Charge!
Fire on the princess.
We stay put.
Or not.
Come together, lads!
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? We want that. That. That.
Kill Orcs! Pain! Move! I speak my lord!
Okay, you know what? Fall back a little. So if we can get out here and get them to follow, that would be very nice.
Moving out! Target, lord!
Alright, they followed. Excellent. Fire, fire, fire.
Axes out!
And their artillery is open.
It is a reckoning.
Yeah, they made a horrible mistake following me out. Very horrible mistake.
Scoff! Gyrocopter! Pick your targets well!
Omar says, haha, used my assassin to kill a prince. Assassin's Creed Medieval 2. No, go away. Bad eagles, bad.
It is a reckoning! The clans unite!
Withdraw.
Attack the Urks!
For the Karazhan-Khor.
For the Karazhan-Khor! Getting close! Pull out! Gyrocopter!
No, my poor gyrocopters.
Shoot those squatters! Move now! Ready to strike! As you say! Thrones of spell-breaking! Kazoo!
Kill the noble there. Kill the noble.
Fight! Dive bomb! Move to attack! The ancestors watch! It is an order!
I think I'm gonna lose all my gyro bombers here. But at least they're at army losses. I meant gyrocopters, but yeah. Well, victory. I guess I didn't lose all of them, but I still lost more than I really would have wanted. Okay, I guess it was only one, but still. So we lost one gyrocopter. All of the heroes survived, though.
We will drive you out.
Armed and ready. You know who I am.
Mighty Beard of Defense. I mean, it's good for defending. Beyond that, I don't know. Guess probably increase the thunders. I wonder if the battery in my mouse is starting to go. I probably should check it, but towards the end of the screen anyway. Or, not screen, stream anyways.
Summon me if you dare. For clan honor. For the wisdom of the layer. What orders? Orders. Moving off.
Omar says shame. Hey, at least I didn't call you Pickle. Shame on behalf of stream. Alright, I think we're good to end the turn. And this might take us to the very end. This is probably going to be close to the last turn for today. And for the stream, for the Dwarf playthrough. So I think overall we're doing pretty good. Oh, I knew I forgot something. I forgot to check and see how the Empire's strength rating is. Uh-oh. Britonia, it's a trap! Yeah. Poor King. Poor King Lewin. Or however the hell you pronounce his name. Hey, Bretonia did take over Grungzint like I wanted them to. I was hoping they would. Oh dear. Supreme Patriarch Boris Todbringer. Ooh, Bretonia declared war on Tiranoc and Estalia. Thank you, Bretonia. I didn't expect that Bretonia was going to join that fight.
Talk then, but I make
Oh,
no
look,
for the
Beastman
good.
declaring war? Yep. That's surprising. No, it's not. I don't even know what they intend to do, but... Beastmen are always weird. Because they're a faction that can be defeated time and again, and then they come back. Or at least it seems that way. Omar says you two should become besties. Who, me and Bretonia? I mean, we pretty much are. Oh no, Ilariel. Defeated. So disappointed. Oh, Lothern took the Eagle Gates. Well, that's good. As long as someone took it that isn't Tiranoc there. Omar asks, are there diplomats and princesses in Warhammer? Not how it is in Medieval 2, no. You can, because, you can, all you have to do is just go to the diplomacy screen and you can do diplomacy right away. There are, like, the High Elves do have nobles, though, that can do a mission, and it's seen as a negative act, so it hurts diplomacy with whoever you do the mission with. But doing those missions can create influence, which you can then use to affect either, like, the High Elves' own rating, diplomatic rating with other civilizations, or how other civilizations see each other. Influence also goes towards creating more powerful units as well.
Welcome, Ken. Armor the High King.
No, I don't want to join the war. Alright, let's not look at that for the moment. Technology. We have one last piece of technology, and then that is it for all of it.
Clan Morgan. I'm off. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Omar says, bruh, I have to ship my diplomat's ass all the way to the Middle East to start trade agreements. Takes so many turns. And the worst thing in Medieval 2 is eventually your diplomats and all of that can die of old age, so... That's the worst thing, is you send a diplomat all the way out, they're almost there, and then they die of a heart attack.
Revenge incarnate.
Throw bearers! Let's march!
Iron hammer. Onwards.
Master of runecraft.
I grow restless. Yes, my oath is intact.
Alright, I think a good target to end it would be Nuln there. Unfortunately, we can't reach it, and I wanted to do it, but I can't. Fine, I'll go for here.
For Kara's Anchor.
It is time.
By the ancestor gods.
The slayer in me seeks death.
Potion of healing. Come on, where's the potion? There's the potion of toughness. Omar says, yes, my man went to Egypt and fucking dropped dead. Probably because it's hot as fuck. Probably. Alright, Ungrim, I can give you Determined Death Blow. Or I can give you Extremely Daring Death Blow. Well, Determined would be more useful. Though Extremely Daring gives a boost to physical resistance. I can't decide. We'll just do Stand Your Ground.
It is time. I'll see it done. Iron-willed. I'm ready. The King's command. Time for a reckoning. For the wisdom of Valea, Lord of Clan Morgrim. To war. Summon me if you dare.
Hey, I can finally recruit a few more people. What was I doing with this guy? I think I was doing Slayers, right? Slayers and Longbeards.
For clan honor. What?
Search a clan and hold. Yes, let's move. For clan honor.
Armed and ready.
Alright, you know what? I think I can afford one more little turn here.
Ready.
Let's do that. I don't know if they're going to go to Nuln or not, but we'll see what happens. So, Omar, from what you've seen of the dwarves, what do you think of them? Fate Azura, thank you for the follow. Hello there, Fate Azura. How's your day been? Omar says they're dope. They are pretty dope. They do have some weaknesses, but I enjoy them overall. Fate says doing okay? Okay. Now, Fate, have you played Total War Warhammer 2 here? Saw dwarves in the title, had to peek. Aha. Yeah, this is the final little stream that I'm doing with the dwarves of this current playthrough. Sunday is going to be interesting because I have my friend Merrick and we're going to be doing a multiplayer head-to-head match that we'll be streaming. So that'll be a fun little event. Now, Azura, am I correct in assuming, based on your name? I know I keep going back and forth between calling you Fate and calling you Azura. But can I guess from the Azura part that you're a friend, not a friend, a fan of the Elder Scrolls games? Oh, no. Wait, no, not Fire Emblem? Wait, what? Oh, okay. People keep asking you if it's from Fire Emblem. Aha. Yeah, I haven't played any of the Fire Emblem games, so the most I know about Fire Emblem characters is from Smash Brothers, so. Yeah, for me, when I see Azura, I automatically go to Elder Scrolls. You do like Elder Scrolls, but no, it isn't from that either. Really? Oh. So if you just like the word Azure. Aha. Suppose things can come to something like that. One of the people who follows my streams rather regularly, he goes by the name Pickle Mike, but apparently he's had that before the whole Pickle Rick thing even was a thing, so. And you decided to use A instead of E? Okay. Unfortunately, Pickle couldn't join us here because, well, he was here earlier on in the stream, and then his internet went crap. So, Omar, you should feel good. Your internet right now is doing better than Pickle's. Does this guy have leaf camouflage on? I did not know that there were, I didn't know that there were lizardmen that had leaf camouflage. Or masks, or whatever. Well, Talea's moving around, but they're not really doing anything too special. What are you guys doing? They have ended their military access pact with you. What? Why do you hate me so much? My treaties with Carrick Norn and Bretonia and... Oh... Up yours, Carrick. Damn grumpy dwarves. What do you guys want? You want me to join the war? No, I don't want to join that war. I know you joined the war against your wood elf brethren a long time ago, but you can declare peace now. It won't be too bad. That's one thing that, I mean, everyone says that the Total War games, especially Total War Warhammer, needs better diplomacy. But you would think just a little bit that you could at least have, you know, your allies not, like, allow your allies to end a war. Fate says, subjugate the minor dwarves, put them in the Book of Grudges. Or in this case, the Book of Shame, which we have, so one of the common themes in some of my streams is I mess up somehow, and then people, particularly either Omar, who's Mr. Cool Milk Guy here, or Pickle, will cry out in shame, especially because I end up misreading their names and I call one of them by another name, and yeah. So that's how I ended up starting this as a Book of Shame series. Alright. Well, do we end this on one big last battle to take Nuln? I think we could do that. Let's recruit the Goblobber. Let's move on towards Nuln. Oh god, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rockets with him. Ugh. It's not gonna be good. But if there's anything that's gonna end this series, well, this is gonna be it. And in no way can I get my gyrocopters over here. Alright. The big last battle to end the Imperial artillery. Let's do it. So, Fate, what do you think of my chances here? Think I can win this battle? Especially against all of these damn rockets. Fate says, I'm not familiar with Empire troops, sadly. Empire troops are generally rather generic, except when it comes to their artillery. Their artillery is probably the one person that can, or the one faction that can do better than the dwarves. Well, no, there's two. Either the Skaven can do pretty good as well, so. Grudge throwers. You are perhaps my one chance I have here.
Ranging targets. They have wronged us. Show us the target. Yes, then. Dwarf warriors.
Alright, so hopefully our grudge throwers can get into range of their rockets, and our other artillery are going to take out the towers.
Vengeance. It is a vengeance begin!
Bolt throwers, what are you doing? Fire! Okay, fine then. Just go there. But don't, like, run all the way into that mess.
Nothing can stop us! Brute thrower!
War of vengeance!
Our fire undimmed! Cannon!
Alright, cannons, you fire on the great cannons there. Grudge throwers, would you please stop that?
Cause you can, cause you can't, ha!
Sometimes I really, really, really hate the artillery in this game.
Cannon!
I think you guys are trying to do the same thing.
Our fire undimmed! All dead I'll get 'em! Artillery ready! Target, Lord!
Alright, let's bring you guys forward as well.
Rage fast! Bounce through! Fire on the edge! Organ corner! War machine ready! Pull out! Yes! Come on! Kill us!
Move now! For the Karasan Corps!
The walls are breached.
Bring death on them! Cannon! This won't miss fire! We demand blood!
I really wish you could just turn and attack, but you're not going to.
The next kill is ours!
What about you? Can you hit those guys from there?
Bring death!
You can! About damn time someone can hit him.
Brute thrower! Organ corner! For the ancestor gods!
Slayers!
Another one down.
On! For the High King! We stay put! Stop! We demand blood! Anu! Raging target for the ancestor gods! Stop!
Crap, 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 crap. Quit doing that. Fate says Hellfire rockets live up to the name. Oh my god, yes. Like, this has been... So, earlier on in this campaign, I was at war with the Empire. When Chaos invaded, eventually that war stopped, but yeah, it has been just a complete disaster from just everything that was coming with these guys. Because yeah, they've just been fielding all manner of Hellfire rockets against me.
Withdraw!
They have wronged
And they're not even at half ammunition yet.
Stop! Move off! The next kill is ours! Run! All Deadeye will get him! We are relentless!
Well, let's see if I can do this manually. Probably not. And I'm not even gonna hit something. Oh god, oh god. And we hit a building. Maybe we'll hit him this time. We're gonna hit something. Oh geez, are you serious? There we go.
The damage close
Oh, that was too low.
by nightfall!
Oh, oh, come on, that damn hitbox. Damage with that hitbox. Fate says, never knew you could do this with the dwarves. Yep. Yeah, most people that have artillery you can do this with. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna... Oh, you made it! Afro Jellybean, thank you for the follow. I don't even know how my Slayers are doing. I'm just trying to focus on trying to take these things out. Alright. Check on the Slayers who are not doing very well here.
It is a reckoning! Killers! Pump those dwarfen legs!
We've almost taken out their general.
I am ready!
Well, their general is dead. My Rune Lord is in the middle of all of this mess.
Stop the fighters in the head!
For the ancestors! Slayers! As you command! The ancestor gods! I will do it! Afghan corner! Cannon! The next kill is ours! Get moving! Obey me! That'll do! Vengeance! Slayers! Do we attack? Attack the Earths!
You'll find fresh eventually.
Alright, let's use this potion of healing. Get some health back into my Lord. Afro doing alright. This is probably going to be the last battle of, well, pretty much the whole series. Trying to take Nuln here to end the artillery from the Empire, which has been a total thorn in my side for much of this playthrough. Omar says, imagine if this was a massive multiplayer game with every artillery controlled by a player. Make it interesting.
Slayers! Take an aim! Fight! For Grimnir!
Alright, I'm just gonna put all of you guys together.
Ready to
Group 5, just to try and hold some of these guys off.
Alright! Let the vengeance begin!
Good news, most of their guys are almost out of ammunition for their artillery. Which means then it's just a matter of moving in to take out the rest of them. Ungrim and the Dragon Slayer are both unbreakable, so even if I did somehow end up at army losses, I might still be able to somehow pull it off.
Catherine will march! Organ Gunner! Quarrelers! Dwarfs, ready axes!
Those Bugman's Rangers are pretty fast there.
Vengeance! Cast out! Runes of power! No faffing about! Bring them! Our clans will shun us!
Fate. Oh, I don't want to do that. I am using a few mods. The Dragon Slayer here is one of them.
Cast out!
I am using Mixu's Legendary Lords. Old World Rights. What else am I using? There are a few other ones,
Cannon!
but those are like a couple of the main ones.
Slayers! Move to attack!
Or actually, Mixu's Tabletop Lords is the one I'm technically using, not the Legendary Lords.
Move off!
Although I do need to check out the Legendary Lords. Fate says I use SFO myself, feels nice. I watched someone doing that the other day and it seemed pretty interesting.
Strike! For our ancestors! It is an order!
Holy crap, Ungrim's up to 197 armor.
The lair bless our aim! Root thrower!
Where's your artillery? There we go.
Rage fast! Yes, yes! Vengeance! The clans unite!
Alright, I think we have this. Yeah, SFO might be something that I might check out just for myself, since a lot of people do like it. I'm gradually working on a mod myself for the game. Kind of a Star Wars inspired mod. Although with some name changes because with the somewhat strict copyright, or not copyright, but like IP intellectual property stuff. Since I want to be able to, eventually post the mod on Steam Workshop without having it taken down and all that. You know, Creative Assembly, or not Creative Assembly, Games Workshop doesn't want another Warcraft sort of event happening, so I think that's why they're so strict on their IP a bit. Which is sad because Warhammer introduces a lot of mechanics that I think would go very well with quite a few different like total conversion ideas that could be out there. And not just the generic Lord of the Rings. Fate says, oh, there was an issue with Warcraft with them. So, if you didn't know, Warcraft was originally supposed to be a Warhammer game. There was some kind of falling out between Blizzard and Games Workshop, and Blizzard ended up just making Warcraft into their own game, pretty much. So, yeah, I think ever since that experience, they're probably a little iffy about certain things with their games that involve their IP. So, even ones that are kind of like abandoned, like this one. So one thing I want to check with Nolan. Aw, I was hoping that there'd be like I could build a special building here in Nolan, but apparently not. But yeah, so I think they want to avoid that kind of stuff, and so if you look through the modding community or the modding like guidelines or whatever, using established IP is kind of a no-no for Total War Warhammer, which sucks again, but it is what it is. All right, folks, so we finally took Nuln, which should cripple the Empire's ability to produce artillery. And I think we are going to call it quits here. So thanks for watching. It was a good campaign overall. Let's go ahead and take a look at where things stand. So the dwarves have expanded out all through here, all through there. We have a bit over out here. I think I can, let's see, records. Distortion 3, thank you for the follow. Okay, why can I go this way, but I can't move the map to the side? What nonsense is this? Well, anyways, I could probably, can I fast forward? Well, let's see how good, no, this is not going to fast forward quickly, because it has to go through all the events. But yeah, we've made good progress in taking over most of the map. We didn't quite take over all of the map like Pickle wanted me to. But yeah, if we plan to do that, this would go on for quite a little while longer. So what is on the schedule going forward? Well, the 11 p.m. Central streams are going to be starting out a new series with my Skyrim Star Wars mod, as well as a few other mods. So that's going to be next Wednesday. And then tomorrow, we're going to be finishing up Dragon Age Origins. That'll be the last of the Thursday night streams, and then we'll be changing up again and adding Sunday at 2 p.m. streams, where Merrick and I will be doing Total War Warhammer 2 with a multiplayer campaign. I think I'm leaning towards High Elves. I don't know what he's planning to play, though, so it'll be interesting, especially doing a head-to-head campaign. I haven't done that with him before, so thanks for watching, folks. If you haven't already, obviously follow me here on Twitch, and be sure to check out both the Discord as well as YouTube to see some of the other stuff that I'm working on. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.